A shockingly disturbing turn of events, the seizure of animals amid a deepening RSPCA investigation. Warning, graphic content ahead. In a troubling development, a former racehorse trainer from Victoria faces serious allegations of animal cruelty, having had a significant number of horses confiscated during an ongoing complex investigation by RSPCA Victoria. Maxine Fraser, who is also known by her married name Galpin, has recently garnered substantial attention on social media after images depicting severely malnourished horses went viral, igniting public outrage and increasing scrutiny regarding animal welfare regulations. Those haunting images, which have circulated widely, display emaciated horses, dead bodies, and so-called testimonies from activists suggesting that one mare was killed in a violent incident while among stallions, young colts, and newborn foals. Fraser's tumultuous history with horse racing dates back to 2016, when Racing Victoria revoked her racing license, labeling her an unsuitable keeper of animals after her facilities failed to meet the required standards. Despite appealing this decision in 2017 to the Victorian Civil and Administrative Tribunal, VCAT, her efforts were unsuccessful. Last Thursday, RSPCA inspectors conducted a second search operation at Fraser's property on the Mornington Peninsula, resulting in the seizure of 35 horses as part of this ongoing investigation. This operation, described as extensive, involved a 10-person team dedicated to safely transporting the animals into RSPCA custody. Liz Walker, the CEO of RSPCA Victoria, emphasized the significance of this operation, noting that the first search warrant issued last week was a critical step in allowing the RSPCA to take necessary action regarding the horses on Fraser's premises. This requires a lot of technical expertise, and a whole team is diligently working on this matter, she stated. Among the alarming allegations, the Farm Transparency Project, FTP, claims that a recent incident at Fraser's property led to the tragic death of a mare named Willow. Reportedly, she was killed during a violent encounter with the stallions that resided there, and her week-old foal also succumbed. According to FTP, upon entering the property in September, they discovered Willow's body partially buried in dirt. However, footage analyzed by 7news.com.au and released on September 24 revealed inconsistencies, showing that the deceased mare was not the same horse spotted alive earlier in another video with her foal. Despite this, graphic footage has emerged showing the broodmare with a swollen belly, oozing blood and bodily fluids, while punctures visible across her body suggest severe trauma, potentially from either stallions or a difficult delivery. FTP later acknowledged a misidentification of the mare involved in the protest-related footage, while RSPCA confirmed that an autopsy was performed on a dead mare taken from the property. They ultimately concluded that her death did not violate animal welfare laws. This outcome has triggered mounting criticism of the RSPCA, with activists, spearheaded by Carly Wines, questioning the delay in removing animals from Fraser's property, raising serious concerns over how animal welfare issues are addressed. The advocacy group continues to circulate additional images portraying undernourished horses on social media, emphasizing poor living conditions, overcrowding, and the dangerous practice of allowing stallions and colts to intermingle with mares and foals. One protester suggested that if she were in Fraser's position, surrendering the animals and selling the property to lead a quieter life would be a better option than enduring constant scrutiny from authorities. In a poignant act of remembrance, demonstrators have tied white ribbons to the property's fence as a tribute to the horses they claim have suffered under Fraser's management. Despite the intense public backlash, the RSPCA pointed out their limitations based on current laws. According to the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act, POCTAA, inspectors can only seize animals if there is clear evidence of breaching minimum care standards outlined in Fraser's welfare plan. Critics have highlighted this loophole, noting it was addressed in a 2023 consultation paper by the government. The welfare plan in question is a non-public, confidential agreement, which allows the accused to maintain control over the animals with the expectation of voluntary compliance to improve their care over time. Local council authorities are also unable to intervene, as the Mornington Peninsula Shire has no bylaws or horse-related policies to regulate Fraser's number of horses. The council has declined to comment, citing a separate, ongoing investigation. Additionally, Racing Victoria has stated that Fraser does not currently hold ownership of any active racehorses, and there are no horses at her location participating in races. They have expressed their willingness to assist in rehoming any thoroughbreds that may be surrendered or seized. As of now, Fraser has not faced any criminal charges, despite the severity of the situation. In light of these events, what are your thoughts? Do you believe animal welfare laws are sufficient, or is there a need for significant reform? Share your opinions in the comments below.